Pressure on Caitlin Clark after Luka Doncic's bold statement as Indiana Fever teammate leaves no doubt about WNBA expectations. From the 2025 WNBA draft to the ongoing NBA playoffs, Caitlin Clark has been making noise everywhere this year. Whether it is about exploring the infamous Reese-Clark dynamics as a media-induced rivalry or comparing the 2024 #1 overall pick to rookie Paige Bueckers, the Indiana Fever star has constantly been in the headlines. And if you were the top student of your class, you would know how she feels, and this is nothing new for her. At Iowa, too, all eyes were on her. She made sure they didn't look down on her by becoming the NCAA's all-time leading scorer in both men's and women's categories. So, it made sense why not only Iowa natives, but even legends from all fields, like Maya Moore and Travis Scott, wanted to watch her dominance in person. Add in Stephen Curry, who cannot help but watch when she plays, almost always reminded of himself because of her release time. Maybe that is why she has been called the Stephen Curry of women's basketball so often. LeBron James, who often finds himself in the GOAT debate just like Clark, has not shied away from speaking his mind either. Just like Caitlin, he had his fair share of doubters who wished and wished he'd fail, and so Clark has his support 100%. "I'm rooting for Caitlin because I've been in that seat before," James said. "I've walked that road before." Now, in the recent wake of events, another name has been added to the list of legends who love Clark. The official Clark Report account posted a video on X, featuring an interview with Luka Doncic, where interviewer Caleb Presley asked Luka to name his favorite basketball player from the women's team. Looking straight into Presley's eyes with a faint and unwavering smile, a seemingly confident Luka replied, "Caitlin Clark." No hesitation, just pure confidence. However, when Presley pressed questions regarding Paige Bueckers, Doncic admitted that he hasn't watched Bueckers play in the WNBA. The shrug when Presley said Bueckers, just got drafted to Dallas, well, yeah, it said a lot. So, we know who he'd be rooting for when the two phenoms from the class of 2020 meet each other on the pro court this year. https://www.thessentialistsports.com/1/basketball-news-pressure-under-Caitlin-fever-Doncic-bold-statement-as-Indiana-fever-teammate-leaves-no-doubt-text equals, but %20 off, their %20 star %20 players. The Indiana Fever has some of the finest talent ruling the roster. With key players like Caitlin Clark, Aliyah Boston, Kelsey Mitchell, and DeWanna Bonner, the team entered its first day of training camp. Post the training, a reporter questioned Aliyah Boston about the team's attitude and expectations. She did not use grand words and put it as simply as possible, saying, "I don't think the expectations have changed for the Fever," an energetic Boston said. "It's about winning, to be able to be at the top of the league and come home with that ring. I feel like every year you go into a new season, that is your expectation." Talking about her gameplay and on-court partnership with Clark, Boston confessed to her improved chemistry with her teammate. She even warned that the strong partnership should be enough to scare off the entire league. "I think it's gonna be better for both of us. Last year, obviously, at the beginning of the season it was a little rough just trying to figure out that play. But now, know exactly how we like to play," Boston said, and to increase their efficiency even more, Indiana's off-season additions were shining in the training camp roster. Brianna Turner, DeWanna Bonner, Natasha Howard, Sydney Colson, Jaylen Brown, Sophie Cunningham, and Jillian Alain have all been included, along with rookies Michaela Timpson, Bree Hall, and Yvonne Ejim. Considering that only 12 players will make it eventually, it is a blow that 3 players will be cut from this exceptional roster. However, that will happen, and we might as well brace ourselves for it.